we have combined Vietnamese cuisine and Korean cuisine to make the world's famous Korean barbecue buncha.
Holy shit, dude, this is banging.
Banging? Good, banging.
You chatified this dish.
I love chatifying things. Welcome to CKSK, the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. I'm Chad Kubanoff, this is my studio kitchen. Today we are cooking the comments. On a previous episode, we got a suggestion for Korean Vietnamese fusion, LA Galbi Buncha. Joel, thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm so happy you won last week. Hopefully this works out well. I think it's going to. And I'd be really excited to continue exploring down this path. If you're unaware, in this show, you pick the ingredients and I have to do something with it. Buncha. Bun is round rice noodle. Cha is like a type of sausage. This is a traditional northern dish from Hanoi. And for the galbi, I was confused about this, so I learned some new stuff this week about this dish. Galbi apparently means bone, I think. Not sure. Pretty sure it means bone. And it's usually the short rib cut. I had trouble finding short rib, so that was a little bit of a difficult thing. Typically for a buncha, we're always going to be served with a grilled pork belly, grilled pork meatball. I have 3 different kinds of meat. All 3 meats have been marinated in the same fashion. Apple, soy sauce, garlic, honey, sesame seeds. And to try to like bring it all together with the bone, since I'm missing the bone in the beef belly, I have some pork rib. So that was kind of my like, let me get out of jail free card and I have a rib, I have a bone involved, so maybe you'll forgive me for not finding the short rib. First thing I'm gonna do is get the pork rib cooking because I don't wanna be grilling this raw on this grill because I think that's gonna just take too long. And we're just gonna slowly poach this just to cook the bones through low heat. The next thing that we have to do is the pickled element. In a bowl of buncha, you're always gonna find pickled carrot and pickled green papaya. Definitely carrot seemed appropriate to me. I was thinking about what else can I use for a pickled element. I was on a sweet onion. I thought that kind of sounded good. So we're gonna do a pickled mix of carrot and onion. And I'm gonna try to cut a similar size to the onion. I'm not gonna be so precise about the size. For the pickle, I'm gonna use apple vinegar. I see apple vinegar in a lot of Korean cuisine, so that's the vinegar we're gonna choose today. And basically, you mix some vinegar, sugar, and water together until it tastes balanced. Put the water in there, bring it to a boil, and I'll just taste it before we use it, so no big deal, no stress. Ooh, we got a new Twitch subscriber. Thank you so much. If you didn't know, we are on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok, but we are seeing your chat from wherever you are watching, so I'm excited about that. I feel like with pickles, don't get stuck on a recipe with a pickle. You just taste your pickling liquid, and that will determine what your pickles taste like. So right now, this is kind of sour. It's not very sweet, but it feels appropriate. I think pickles are a super good technique, super powerful technique, and people are underutilizing them. Onion and carrot is now done. Literally, we're just gonna leave it in here and let it sit. What is going to make this dish, in my opinion, is the soup, AKA the sauce that you wanna think. What determines if this is gonna be a banger or if it's just gonna be pretty good? Always, for buncha, the soup is a fish sauce soup. It is the lightest version of fish sauce in the entire cuisine. To make it the lightest, that just means we dilute it the most. For our broth, my thought process is it has to be gochujang, right? Like we can't make Korean dish or Korean barbecue buncha without using gochujang in some way. I'm gonna sweeten the broth with some pear juice. First thing I'm gonna do is peel the pears, remove the seed, and then I'm gonna juice the pears, and we're gonna use the juice to sweeten the broth. Stick blender, we'll just blend these up. Strain out this juice. I may have added a lot of gochujang to this, but we'll see. Color-wise, this is what I was imagining. I think with the pear in there, it's gonna be good. It should be delicious. I'm already starting to change my mind. I don't wanna lose all this pulp. I'm gonna keep my juice out, but the pulp I'm gonna put in my cooking liquid because I just wanna extract everything I can. So we'll kind of have 2 different flavors of pear. We should have the pear that's been cooked and stewed in there so it'll be softer, and then we should have the super bright, fresh pear at the end. And I'm gonna season the broth with some soy sauce. Like, this is Korea, right? We got Asian pear, soy sauce, gochujang. To me, that's Korea. I'm gonna add sesame in there. Okay, we're fully there. Garlic, yes, this is Korean cuisine now. I do feel like every time I see sesame seeds in Korean cuisine, they're toasted pretty deep. So I wanna go pretty deep. I'll tell you, that is one thing I do really like about Korean food is the use of sesame seeds. They use a lot of sesame. I think I love sesame more and more and more, actually. But we will do some fresh chili, so I got some. I'm gonna cut it thin, and I'm gonna serve it on the side. So you can kind of just keep putting more and more slices into your bowl as you go. At a Korean barbecue, I'm gonna at least eat 1 of these during the meal, maybe 2. Same thing with those chilies at the Korean barbecue. When I get Korean barbecue, I'm eating that raw garlic. I'm eating all the raw garlic, and then I'm gonna steal the raw garlic from my kids. I like garlic. I eat a crap ton of it now. Okay, this is looking fine to me now. I'm gonna put this on the side. Turning off this chili sauce. I don't know what to call this. Chili broth. Gochujang broth, let's call it that. Gochujang broth. This is getting better. Right now it's a little aggressive in the palate to me. It's a little bit spicy. It's a little too dark with the gochujang. I think the addition of the pear is gonna be nice. Let's strain out this gochujang broth now and get all that pear particulates out of the way. I think we can go ahead and get this seasoned up to a point where we're comfortable with it. So let me add all the pear juice in here. I'm gonna do some soy in here. Whoa, I like the pear. Pear's good in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of sugar. It's not that sweet, so I do wanna have a little bit more sweetness in here. It got better. It's getting more buncha-y to me because it has the sweetness and the sourness now with that vinegar in there. Going salt, add a little MSG as well. This is the kind of thing, right? So this is like, I was trying to express how crucial this is to the dish. So I wanna nail this, and that's why you're gonna see me like bouncing back and forth, just subtle adjustments, making my way to the level I want it to be. And then even after I'm happy with this, I'm still gonna put it to the side and I'm gonna taste it again before we go for it because I want this to be on point. We're gonna come back to it in a few minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna take this out. I have a little grill. I'm gonna get this grill on very low heat. Whoa, my God. Did we capture that? Wow, that really freaking popped. This marinade smells fantastic, by the way, because I don't think I expressed it yet. One of the best parts about buncha, one of the secrets to me about buncha, is the meat goes from the grill directly into your bowl of fish sauce, and all the fatty drippings from the meat go into the bowl of fish sauce, and that's almost the final seasoning of the dish in my view. So we're definitely taking that same route, that same technique. Oh my goodness. It is the man himself, the daddy of cyber. Frederick Wilson is in the house, the owner of Back of Bike Tours. Frederick Wilson.
I saw you taste the broth and go, oh, this isn't good. So I got my 4s and my 5s and my 6s and my queen. I'm ready to rate it.
If you don't know, Cyber Daddy is the one and only golden ticket holder at CKSK Studio. So he is welcome to come here anytime he wants, at any time. Just like right now, literally just walks in the door. Definitely just grabbing the pork ribs from the liquid that was boiling it right away. It doesn't have any fat on the outside, it looks a little bit dry. I'm gonna toss it with some sesame oil. I was trying to find a way to incorporate sesame oil anyway, so now I'm happy I found this. Thank goodness my pork was dry. Now we get to add some sesame oil. Okay, now this is gonna go back on the grill. I'm gonna get this on really low heat. I'm gonna slowly start to char these pork ribs. I basically have no risk of overcooking, but darn does this sizzle look so much better than it did a couple seconds ago. The beef belly, I just wanna take the moisture off of it. I know this is gonna be a smoky item, so I wanna get as much liquid as I can off of there. The minced beef with that same galbi marinade, the apple, the soy sauce, the garlic, the shallot.
What do you feel is going to be like the buncha element, and what is the galbi element here?
The flavor is the galbi, the buncha is the presentation. This should taste Korean, not Viet at all. It should visually look like buncha, but completely taste Korean.
I thought I'd come and use my golden ticket to try to get some buncha galbi, the only one that's ever been made.
This is the only, I would think, galbi buncha ever.
Anything that challenged with this dish?
To me, this broth is the hardest part. If that's good, this will be good. If that's okay, this will be okay. Pickle's good. Still got crunch. The onion crunch is nice. I think I may add some of that pickling liquid. That might be the way to go here. Pretty close.
Pretty close to what you're imagining.
And I didn't really have a straight imagination. It was more of a visual than the flavor. With the addition of the pickling liquid in here, it really does taste like buncha with gochujang inside. So that's kind of okay.
Oh.
I'm kind of okay with that. I'm gonna finish this with some fish sauce. I'm gonna get these meatballs on the grill right now because I want to get them cooked through, and then I just want to char them at the last second, just like the ribs. I know once we put this beef belly on the stove, it's gonna kill it. There's so much fat in there. It's gonna be smoky. It's gonna be terrible. And get most of this other stuff like ready to go before we really destroy the grill with that. I like this, the sweetness coming out of the meat. I can taste the apple. I think I would want a little bit more seasoning, salt-wise, soy sauce in there, but with the sauce it's going into, I'm not overly concerned. We're gonna cut this radish kimchi, and then I'm gonna start putting together the vegetable plate, and we'll be close. Yeah. Oh my God.
You bought the wrong one?
Yeah, bought the wrong one.
What's wrong with it?
It's kukai. It's radish kimchi, not cabbage kimchi. And I told Liam, I was like, yo, Liam, I had 2 of them. Pick one. And he picked this one. So it's destiny.
Are you all right with that?
Yeah. Part of the game. I'm just gonna cut these down just in half, just a little bit tighter in size. This is gonna be another kind of garnish for the soup itself, and that's gonna be a crap ton of green onion. Vegetable plate, cucumber, obvious to me. I don't know if that's obvious to you. Works for Viet. Sometimes you see it in buncha, not often, but sometimes. But for Korean barbecue, for sure. I got some sesame leaves, because this is what we always see at Korean barbecue. It seemed highly appropriate. Some green lettuce, some red leaf lettuce, some cucumber. This is a really nice looking plate, by the way, I just gotta say. And we'll go a little cilantro, and we're gonna call this a day. Another side plate, I'm gonna give you a secondary side plate. Green onion, some of the sliced chili, and some of the chopped garlic. And then we can't have bun cha without bun. So this is gonna be a round rice noodle. Okay, these are looking pretty great. I think these are cooked. Once again, I'm gonna pull these off. We're gonna kind of just keep doing this in little stages. Get everything cooking at the same time. You're gonna see in a second how crazy this grill is gonna get. I'm very familiar with grilling fatty, sugary pieces of meat, so.
I just got a brief of Korean smell.
You got some Korean smell?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't smell any Korean flavor from over here right now. That's because that hood is just sucking everything up. If you guys didn't see the videos before, like Chef had put the hood in, I did a Guy Fieri shrimp cocktail in here, and it was just so crazy, the smoke that would stay in. But now, there's really nothing in here. That hood is so good.
And we're smoking.
Yeah.
We're smoking right now. Okay, so this is looking good. I'm gonna start making a little pile of this so we can get all the other stuff on the grill and heat it back up, and then we can assemble. Raw garlic going in, green onions going in, sesame seeds. All these are gonna be like floaters inside the bun cha. Now we're gonna go pickles inside. So we got the meatball, we got the pork rib, we got the beef belly. Okay, we should have all the beef fat. We should be getting this broth. We're ready to go. And you get this. Look, it's like a whole freaking Korean barbecue plate right there.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that looks awesome, huh?
That's your dish, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm so excited. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go in with the herb. I'll go with some of the Korean chilies. Give me some of that boom. Holy shit, dude, this is banging.
Banging? Good, banging, good, good, good.
You chatified this dish.
I love chatifying things.
You balanced it out.
Nice.
It is
Nice.
It's balanced.
Nice.
It's sweet, it's sour, it's a touch spicy, it's got that depth that the gochujang gives you, like it's there. And then when you bite into that meatball, you could really taste that apple and kind of like sweetness inside of the beef meatball. It's just killer. This is a killer dish.
Nice, dude. I'm so happy to hear it.
When I say something is chatified, because he balances everything so well. That's what he is, just an excellent. I think that is one of the things that makes him such an excellent cook, is just he's able to get the flavors that you need, but it all balances each other. It's excellent. This is so good. Oh my gosh.
I feel good. I like Fred. That's why he's got a ticket. No, it's not why. No, and because Fred, if it's not, Fred will straight up tell you it's a 6, and I appreciate that about him.
What are you rated?
Good night.
Let's rate it together.
Liam is giving it a upside down 9. It's an upside down 9.
This is a 10.
A
All the way.
10?
This is a 10.
Wow, dude.
This is a 10.
I thought it was going to be good. I was very excited about the idea. Obviously, I never cooked this before, and I didn't taste it. You know, I'm tasting along the way. You saw how detailed I was about the broth, how many times I tasted, how many times I've been micro-seasoning the whole time going up in there. I'm excited to try it now. So sesame leaf, I like to tear up all these herbs. That's kind of my game for this. I know I'm gonna put in a crap ton more garlic, green onion, some of these chilies. Throw some kimchi in here, all right. There's not really a super specific way to eat bun cha. People do eat this differently, but typically the way I'm being shown is we have our noodle bowl, we season it with some herbs, and we're gonna keep tearing up more herbs as we go. And then as we go, we grab a little bit of rice noodle, dip it in the broth, and kind of just grab something on the way up. Right away.
That is not just galbi in the style of bun cha. That is bun cha. Instead of the fish sauce, now it's the gochujang bringing the flavor.
Initial bite, when I'm eating this, I'm just like, okay, bun cha. Oh, this is bun cha. I like bun cha. Let me get Tang a bowl so he can try too. It has the vibes of the broth of the cold noodle, where it's kind of sweet, sour, apple-y sort of flavor.
Oh, you got something going on here, Jeff.
You like it? Yeah, he likes it, he likes it, he likes it, he likes it.
You got something going on here, Chip.
Okay, this,
I like that you adapt the certain flavor. It's
Yeah.
just so sweet.
it's sweet.
Yeah.
You like that part you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much sweeter than the typical meatball.
Well, and that's because it's got that apple inside.
What stands out most to you, Chef, that you like or dislike?
Stands out the most, just that it's solid. It's like, it's a solid dish. It's one of these things I really think I nailed it. This is like the boom ball ravioli, where like that was literally a boom ball ravioli.
I was thinking very similar.
This is a galbi bun cha. This is bun cha, 100%, and this is 100% like the galbi marinade that I know or I've had. So I think this is a real hit. I'm 9.5, 9.5. If it had the short rib instead of the pork beef belly, 10. It's great. It's really, really great.
9.5 too.
Yeah, it's
the
a crusher.
The meat texture can be a little bit more
Agreed.
better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a banger. I love the sesame seeds in there. I think that's super cool.
That garlic comes through too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we got it. Veet and Man approved, so I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Very happy about that. Tangs, you know he liked it because he actually grabbed chili so he can bring the bowl with him to the other side of the table because he wants to eat it. So that's a great sign. You know that's real now. We're gonna do the poll now. So you guys are gonna vote for what's gonna happen on Wednesday for the next episode. What? It's a tie? Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. A tie between the fish and chips and the ball burrito taco. Did you vote?
Oh, yeah, my
So when is I still get a vote? Fish and chips is the current winner with him. I want fish and chips.
These tacos are never going away.
I want fish and chips.
Yeah.
All right, that's a cool idea. Both are a cool idea. Fish and chips, 24 votes for the win. Congratulations on iPlasia Gaming. That iPlays Gaming. Good idea. I think it's super funny. It's a funny idea. Thank you so much for watching. Did you like the Korean barbecue top tier dish? Really good. I think I might be doing that as a pop-up soon. I think that's something I feel like I could make for 50 or 100 people. And I never would have done it without you at home. So thank you so much for watching. Maybe make sure you continue watching. We will see you Wednesday, 10 a.m. for the Jackass Fish and Chips. If you're watching in the Western Hemisphere, that will be Tuesday at 10 p.m. Till next time, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to go on a food tour with me, check out chadkubenov.com. Okay, fantastic. Have a great day. Thank you so much. See you later.